We are officially a couple weeks away from WrestleMania, and today I felt like I needed to discuss on why Cody Rhodes so desperately needs to finish the story at WrestleMania 40, because we've seen the Roman fans, Cody fans go at each other, fans who don't care about each other, either don't care about Cody or Roman. But I wanted to sit here and talk about it today, why Cody Rhodes needs to finish his story at WrestleMania 40. If he doesn't, it will be the biggest flop, the biggest disaster WWE has ever done. Complete. So, before we get into it, hit the like and subscribe button because we have way more wrestling content on the way towards the road to WrestleMania. So like and subscribe, and let's talk about Cody Rhodes finishing the story. So we have seen so many different twists and turns with this Cody Rhodes story. The one thing that has stayed put, even though some fans to this day believe that Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 39 should have won, and I'm to the belief that he shouldn't have won just because of the story. There's so much meat left off of the bone for the bloodline story. But this whole year of him slowly going through adversity, beating person after person, doing feud after feud, continuously being that over the top babyface that fans love. We got to him being a back-to-back Royal Rumble winner, and then having the biggest twist out of this whole story of having The Rock come in, take his spot, getting slapped by The Rock, Cody getting slapped by The Rock, him getting his spot back to fight Roman Reigns, having that whole debacle of having we want Cody, just showing how over he is, how over Cody Rhodes is as a babyface. This is the babyface that the WWE has been looking for a long time. They've been trying to make that for years and years of Roman Reigns, and they force-fed it down our throats, and it just never worked out. But you have someone who is naturally over, the fans naturally love and care about with his fans, and being on the top merch sales is the person that they've been looking for this whole time, and looking for years and years and years for that next babyface that will take over the company and be that face of the company. And that's where we get into how we're a couple weeks away from WrestleMania. Fans are divided in between. You have Roman fans who want Roman Reigns to go on for champion for the rest of his life, or Roman Reigns fans who want him to break Hogan's record, which I think is really stupid, because we know how WWE is. If they're not focusing on a record, then they're not really caring about it. Like the 1,000 days, they were focusing, making it a big thing, but they're not with Hogan's record. And what does it mean, or why should it care that you were part of Hogan's record when legit this record, you're legit only gonna be third place? What's so special about being third place? You'd rather be first than third. There's just gonna be the third place spot of a whole record. Bruno Sammartino was champion many more years. He would have to be champion for many more years, even so Roman fans would still love that. But that shouldn't be it. So I feel like that record is stupid. Some people can care about records. They think it's something that's cool, unless if individual wrestler they care about breaking that type of record. For me, I just don't care about it. Secondly, too, I feel like this title run has ran its course. We got to SummerSlam, we were at peak bloodline, all the way from when it first started 3 years ago to last year's SummerSlam. It was the peak of the bloodline story. And then after the ending, all of it, everything just went crashing down, and just months of where the story wasn't really going, and where the story was flatlining. It was on its last legs, but The Rock coming in really rejuvenated the story and really brought interest into it. But that's the other issue too with it dying out, is that we need someone new. We need new fresh foods. We need new fresh faces of feuds. Roman Reigns has almost went through every single person in the roster, and it's time to give up the title. And the other biggest thing that people don't understand, that feud does not need the title. Rock versus Roman Reigns does not need the title. I get it's a big marquee match to see who's the true head of the table, and so with just The Rock having that major feud people want with Roman Reigns, it still can happen next year. Possibly if we end up doing, Roman with no title, maybe Roman betrays him, or Rock betrays him at WrestleMania 40. There's so many different twists and turns, but going over the fact back to The Rock is that The Rock has really been that major piece that has really rejuvenated the bloodline story, and has gotten people back interested into this story that was failing. And it's a great way for having The Rock here. We're having Roman at the top, having The Rock on the board of TKO, having this story that can play out throughout the rest of the year leading up to WrestleMania 41 that does not need the title whatsoever. And then if we pivot back to Cody Rhodes, this is just Cody Rhodes' time. This is his time to finish the story. We have a whole game marketed about finishing the story. This is ruining everything you built up and and make everything pointless, because you have the babyface that you've been looking for years, and if he doesn't win, it all goes down the drain. No one was gonna want to hear about finishing the story no more. It's dead in the water. Like, at this point, he would go for the NXT title, and that would be even major disappointment from you falling all the way down. And give Seth Rollins this type of big time heat of a level of Dominic Mysterio, but I think it's stupid because you throw Seth Rollins' character down the drain. Everything he's built up as a babyface, everything that he's done with the World Heavyweight Championship, he has built it up as being the workhorse title, a title that's constantly. So just overall, Cody Rhodes, to me, I believe will win at WrestleMania 40, but he should win at WrestleMania 40. You have the next face of your company lined up, and this is, you need to put your all chips on Cody Rhodes, because if you don't do not much left, if you've been able to drag out Roman Reigns all the way to WrestleMania 41, we've already seen how much of a chore it has been just to get to WrestleMania 41 with the Bloodline story. So this is Cody Rhodes' time, and if you've seen at the press conference how they can have a great feud without the title with Rock versus Roman, and this can tell what will the Bloodline do, what more of the story they can tell without this title, with Roman Reigns losing the title. What will Jimmy Uso do? What will Solo do? And what's happening with overall with the Bloodline, and how will the future of Cody Rhodes being champion will go. And just overall with this tangent, this rant, and this whole discussion, I just believe that Cody Rhodes should and need to win at WrestleMania if the WWE is smart enough to have the right decision at WrestleMania 40, because this is make or break for this story, because Roman Reigns ran his course throughout his title. It is Cody Rhodes' time to move on to a new adventure, a new future, a new story, and finish one to go to a new one. So let me know down in the comments, do you guys agree with me that Cody Rhodes should finish the story or he shouldn't? I just want to know what you guys' opinion, what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments. Hit that like and subscribe button. And WrestleMania 40 is a couple weeks away, so we're really gonna have to see, will Cody Rhodes finish the story at WrestleMania 40? So I'll see you all next time. So go on, shoot, bye bye.